Start in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today in this short video we will talk about tides. Tides are actually the rises of sea from his normal position, and sea rises twice a day, high up the shore and goes back. And the second one is tides are due to sun and moon, which act like a magnet on earth. So this is because of gravitational force. Both sun and moon try to pull earth, but earth is revolving at high speeds, so they can't move it. So this is one reason. But things are loose on the surface of the earth can be moved by the gravity of sun. You can see this picture. The earth is revolving around the sun. So earth has one moon, and due to the gravitational force, tides are higher up from the shore. For example, you can see these are some tides. There are high and low tides. So at the right side you can see these are high tides and these are low tides. Water is pulled more if sun and moon both pull it from same direction. This is high tide. But water is pulled less if only one of the sun or moon pulls water. This is low tide. So this pulling of water due to sun and moon is called tides. So we should understand this, that actually some force behind which is pulling the water. So this water is pulling due to sun and moon. So this is called tides. So tides are important because ship cannot dock in shallow water like in low tide, and there can be a difference of 20 to 15 meters between a high and low tides. So this is very important for especially those ships. So they cannot dock in shallow water like during low tides, and even if tides are very high, so it is also facing lot of difficulties. So this is all about tides. Let's talk about the waves. Waves are created by energy passing through water, causing it to move in a circular motion, and wind driven waves or surface waves are created by the friction between wind and surface water. As wind blows across the surface of the ocean or a lake, the continual disturbance create a wave. So this is the proper definition of wave. As you can see at the right side in this picture, that is the height of this wave, that is called crest, same like trough, amplitude, and the wavelength. Wavelength is actually the distance between two waves, that is called wavelength. Waves are usually caused by wind pushing water into heaps. So this is one reason. Water does not move along but merely up and down. In mid-oceans, waves are usually less than 1 meter high, and near the shore, the lower part of the wave slow down by the bed of sea, upper part piles up. As water shallow, waves may be many meters high, especially in storms, and then the waves break the top fall over in clouds of foam. So let's talk about the effects of wave. What are the effects of those waves? Waves can do immense damage to the coast of countries, especially in the coastal areas, undermining the cliffs and wearing away the land. And in some places, they eat away the land by several meters a year. Waves grind up rocks on the shore and turn them into the sand, and wave breaking barriers like a huge concrete structure shown are placed to slow down and break the face of the water. So these are some effects of waves. So thank you very much from my side, and in the next video inshallah we will talk about the importance of waves and the importance of tides. So thank you very much from my side, and stay blessed, and Allah Hafiz.